Hi, Terica. My name is Leonard Parker. Thanks for the invite. Saw your job post. Had a chance to check out your website, and in these video audits, just to give you kind of a disclaimer, I don't mean to be harsh, but really just kind of go over some areas of opportunity that I see for your business to really help it grow, to get more traffic to the website, and then also to better convert on that traffic to that comes to the website. So the first thing, I think this is obviously a timely products and services that you're offering the public. Uh, I'm sure you're doing very well. I would think, kind of looking at your products and what you're offering, one of your major target audiences would be, healthcare facilities like nursing homes, clinics, and so on. And or just professionals that may have several patients that they're looking after. So with that said, you're kind of more of a B2B play. So you're trying to market to these organizations because I'm sure if, ABC nursing home came on your website today and sold you out on all your products, you wouldn't be complaining. So the reason why I mention that is that when I come to your website, I get the feel of a mom and pop shop. And I don't mean to be, disrespectful. I'm sure you have a great business, but if you're targeting a B2B, some of these customers, prospective customers who may have to get approval from different levels of their organization, you definitely want to have a more professional look and feel. And just to kind of some of the things I'm seeing, the images, they could be better. They're a bit big. The text isn't very clear, so I kind of had to struggle to see, your opening banner here, along with what your product, what your store is about here. So I would take a look at, maybe they're not competitors, but other e-commerce stores that are in your same kind of niche industry. They're targeting the same audience, and look at their websites, and you kind of want to mimic them in their look and feel, because typically, especially if the website has been around for any length of time, they're probably doing a lot of testing to see which elements on the website work best together. And instead of testing all of these things out for yourself, you can actually just use what they have. No reason to reinvent the wheel here. And you might be wondering, how is that related to SEO? Where Google really looks at the way that users engage with your website as a really big SEO signal. So to give you a simple example, let's say you had two other direct competitors. And let's say when someone goes to your website, they on average spend 5 seconds on the website and then they leave. They don't go to any of the product pages, they just leave. Whereas with your competitors, they stay 20 seconds a piece on each of those websites. If that trend happens over time, that's going to tell Google that, hey, whatever it is about Terica's website, users aren't liking it. Let's push it down, give it less visibility, and let's give more visibility to those websites where users are staying longer, they're going to different pages on the website, and so on. And so when I say visibility, most people call that rankings, but that's really what it is. Google is going to reward those sites that user likes with more visibility in the search engines. So I would heavily consider an upgrade on your website design for that reason. Now, looking through some of your pages, or I should say your products, so as I would imagine, the masks are sold out, the hand sanitizer is sold out. Let's take a look at, I think I already have one open here. Let's see. So the way this page is built now, Terica, it has no chance to rank. Here's why. So there's really nothing here as far as categorization. So it's a really good practice with a e-commerce store to categorize your products into different categories, because those category pages are going to be, they're going to have a better chance of ranking than just your individual product pages, which is what we're looking at here. And so For those category pages, I would defer to you as far as which categories, which products fit into which categories. But I think that is a necessary step for your SEO to really optimize your site for that SEO. Other than that, these product descriptions need to be a lot more in depth. And if possible, we need to set up some type of reviews system here so that when people go into the product page, they know, okay, if 5 people have had a good experience with this product, okay, that's social proof that I'll probably have a good experience as well. So let's make sure we add some type of review collection snippet, in the code on the back end so that you can collect those reviews. Other than that, we can kind of rework this product title here so that it's a bit better optimized for SEO. I'm not quite sure what the keywords people are looking for syringes or needles or caps, but we were to discuss, I can have a better idea for you. Now, my last point here, and I kind of want to keep this video short. I did see other opportunities, but these are some of the big ones. For e-commerce, it's always a good idea to have some type of blog, and especially during the current COVID situation. People don't necessarily just need products; they need information because, unfortunately, the powers that be, they're not putting out great information about disinfectants and injecting them, but I won't get into that. But what we really need is to be kind of a content informational source, because a healthcare professional or healthcare facility, the operations manager, they may not necessarily have a need for syringes today, April 26th, but you put out some good content that they do need, that answers questions that they may be having as they go into their next week, or how they best work with their patients or work with their patients' loved ones. That's really how you can add value and start building that relationship that, maybe in June they will need a new order of syringes, and they'll remember your website at the top of their mind. And that's really where blog content can really help kind of start building that relationship with your target audience. And then, of course, with more blog articles, you can target different long tail keywords that might not necessarily be relevant or appropriate to place on your product pages. So I'll wrap the video up there. So again, reconsider your website design. Number 2, let's add some category pages for your products. And the number 3, building out more content on your website with blog articles. And I think if we were to make progress in just those areas, we could start moving the ball and get some momentum for your SEO. So, Tarika, hopefully this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing back from you. Take care.